Hi, folks. Just want to make sure that I am live and that I am seeing all the things, sprinkling the love, what I ask everyone to do. If you can, if you are of the, okay, let's see. Got to find me here. I want to switch profiles. There we go. No. Nope. My poor fingers here. Anyway, my name is Amanda with Simply Flamazing Art, the Creative Course Collab, the curator for the Creative Curiosities Paper and Notions Pack, and I'm a proud member of the Crafty Bunch, and that's what I'm trying to get me shared into right now, provided I can find this live and get it going. Anyway, I am so excited to be here with you today. I'm so excited to see you all. And I think that's all the places. All right, there we go. Now I can see my comments. Guys, hey, Christy, how are you? So, my name is Amanda, Simply Flamazing Art and the Creative Course Collab. And today we're going to be talking about the Creative Course Collab. And I've got a cute little painting that we're going to be doing while I am talking about it. So, I'm going to go ahead and get us turned down and get us started. And so, we're going to do a cute little, I've already got it sketched out, a cute little scarecrow. I wasn't sure what we were going to do until I was live yesterday and I was painting my 20 minutes paint with me. If you're not part of that, join that. Be part of that. I'm live Monday through Friday, 12 o'clock. Not today, obviously, but Monday through Friday, 12 o'clock, where we paint for 20 minutes. And so, but today I'm talking about the Creative Course Collab with you all. And so what that is, it is an amazing bundle of tutorials. I am the very proud owner of the Creative Course Collab. I work with some of the most amazing creatives in the industry. If you're a creative and you want to do some tutorials, reach out to me. I would love to have you. Hey, Michelle, how are you? And Dee, be part of this. It truly is an awesome thing. We do a bundle of tutorials and then we sell them and you make money. So this is all about Fall Flair. And guys, let me tell you, there's some, if you're like me and you're a creative, and I know you are because, you know, you're part of my page, you're part of the Crafty Bunch, you're part of all of these, and, you know, and if you like to do all the things, well, that's what these courses have. They have all the things. So if you want to, you know, I don't know, mixed media, we have mixed media, we have encaustic art tutorials, we have decoupaging and blending with decoupage, we have using power tools and wood, and we have a little bit of everything in this course. So we've had a junk journaling course, we've had ornament course, we're going to have another Christmas course coming up soon. You'll hear more about that too. That's going to be in October. This one is Fall Flair. And guys, you're going to meet some of the instructors, some of the amazing creatives I've had the joy and pleasure of getting to know, be friends with throughout this whole adventure of my business. Honestly, that was the thing that probably kept me going through a lot of my business. Because y'all know, owning a business is not easy when you have to do all the things. And so, and if you aren't owning a business and you're just here creating stuff, support those people that you love, because seriously, it's not easy when you have to do all the things and it's all on you, right? the content creation, the marketing, the emailing, the getting everything packaged, ready to go. It's it's hard. And so when you hop on, tell me that you are here. Tell me that you're with me. Tell me if you are a creative like me and that you just love to learn and do new, exciting stuff. And guys, you're going to hear all about some of the projects. Now, I don't have everyone who's part of Fall Flair could not join today. A lot of them could. Some couldn't. Some were traveling. Some were on vacation. Some, day jobs, etc. But for the majority, we have a great many that are going to be with us today. And I was super excited that they could do it. And I'm super excited for you. If you are not, hey, Paula, how are you? Yes, we do. We get by with the help of our friends. Yes, we do. And that's the amazing part of the creative community. I don't care what you're creating. It's a tight-knit community that joins together and just supports each other. And I'm all about that. I'm not about the competition. I'm not about any of that. I'm here to, number one, just live my best life, right? Creating, meeting amazing people, and just helping my fellow creative as much as they want to help me, right? And so it's all about sharing and that love. And like I said, that has been the thing that keeps me going. And that keeps, I think, all of us going. And that was the driving force behind the Creative Course Collab, was just that, where we can come together and help build our business along with others. And that's the goal. And so, guys, the creatives that are going to be part of this today are amazing. They will have their affiliate links. You notice I don't have a link. I will have a link for you to join to possibly win a tutorial. And so you can put in exclamation point or hashtag Fall Flair, and you'll get a link that will send you to where you can sign up to potentially win a course. And I highly advise, and the others that are going to be with you today, they'll have their affiliate links. They'll also have that link. Use mine for the sign up, use theirs for the purchase, please. I don't have a link for the purchase because I want them to be able to sell their course first. I will eventually put a link out there for, follow up, but not today. Today is all about the instructors who are part of this and shining light on them. And so support them because they are amazing. And I could not do this without them. But these tutorials are amazing. I'm going to show you some pictures as we paint this. And if we don't finish this, we can finish it part of the 20 minutes paint with me, right? But look at this. So it's painting on a gourd, or I've always wanted to do this. I don't know about you, but I've seen these at craft shows where there's even like a little hole in them where, like bird nest or whatever can be in there. I've always wanted to do that. And then this right here, Michelle Adamus is on, and well, this is from Teresa Grant. She's going to be later today too. Michelle Adamus is going to be later. She does some amazing artwork, guys. Amazing. Upcycler, just everybody is part of this does amazing. They're amazingly talented. And to say there's no one that is more so than the other, they're different, right? and y'all understand that. This is encaustic art. She's teaching step by step in encaustic art. So a lot of basics. The encaustic art is super hot right now. It's all the rage. You're actually using waxes with this. This is amazing. She even has a kit that you can get that like saves you a huge amount of money just investing in the products for this, because it's, if you go and buy each individual piece, of course, obviously you're going to have a whole lot to do, a whole lot more than, you know, 1 or 2 pieces of art. But if you get a kit, you can try it out and see how you love it. But look at how beautiful that is. And then this right here is my friend. All of these are my friend. So I can't really say one's my friend. Every one of these are my friend, my dear friend. This is Michelle Allen's. And it's a mixed media piece where she walks you through creating that beautiful sugar skull. I don't know about you, but I love sugar skulls. I've always loved them. They are super fun. I don't really view them as necessarily Halloweeny, because it's more about the, you know, the Day of the Dead. That's a Mexican celebration where they celebrate our, you know, like your ancestors and stuff like that. And so it's just, it's so pretty. And then this is from my friend Holly. She walks you through creating this amazing patina on this pumpkin. Hey Kimberly. And then this is mine. I actually walk you through using power tools and getting some boards from Lowe's and creating your own wooden pumpkin. And that's so cute. You can use it as like a charcuterie board. There's a lot you can do with that. And then Teresa Renee from Decoupage Queen is a dear friend, and she has this tutorial here with one of her papers, but what she really shows in here is something that is amazing, is blending that page into your piece. And how many times have we wanted to learn how to do that? So a lot of this is like step by step, the instructor holding your hand, just amazing tutorials. And so we're going to paint a little bit and I'll come back. But it really is, this course is amazing, guys. And I really hope that you consider using the affiliate links once the others go live after me and purchasing this course, because guys, right now it's a limited time, but right now there's 9 tutorials, and it's just a bundle of tutorials. I say course, but that's a little like, it sounds a little big, but it's just a bundle of all these individual tutorials. But you get 9 in Fall Flair, and then we're limited time. You get an additional 4 that are Halloween. But you know, the thing is, even if you don't like Halloween and you don't decorate for Halloween or whatever, there are so many things that you learn in these that you can apply to anything. And that's what makes it so amazing. It's like, you don't have to do exactly the piece, but you can, you know, learn the technique and then create the piece that you want. You know, it could be any theme you want. It could be any, like if you're not into Halloween, well, you can do a fall wreath. You can do a fall pumpkin. You can do a fall t-shirt, you know, I mean, or a fall patinaed weathered sign. And so that's the beauty. You learn the techniques and the skills and the tips and the tricks from basically the industry experts. So that's the thing that makes it so amazing. But how cute is this scarecrow going to be, guys? I think he's going to be cute if I can concentrate on him. So anyway, when you hop on, say hi, tell me that you're here. So my friend Kimberly, who is on here, Lolly Doodle Studios, she did this amazing watercolor. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong, I have to like remember. Anyway, the watercolor. So she teaches you how to watercolor. There's a watercoloring tutorial. Y'all know how hot watercoloring is right now. And look how amazing that blending is and that layering. And, you know, that's like advanced and yet some basic watercoloring. Hey, Missy, how are you? And then my friend Lisa, she did this one that is a mixed media, a little different than Michelle's. Different techniques are taught there, but how pretty is that sunflower? And then my friend Heather, who you'll meet today too. You're going to meet many of these today. She did this amazing fall floral. And guys, whether you use the same elements or different elements, again, the technique and the basics of like how she put that together, just using things you may have around your home, or if not around your home, you can quickly pick up relatively cheap to put that together. How pretty would that be on your table or on your mantle this fall? And I don't know about you, but I love a beautifully decorated table and a beautifully decorated mantle. If you have a mantle, it's one of my favorite things to decorate at the holidays. Tell me, do you love decorating a beautiful table and or a mantle? It's definitely one of my favorite things. My scarecrow is going to have ears, guys, and I just realized I forgot I left his ears off. When I was painting, I was too excited talking about all the other stuff. I left his ears off, guys. Hey, Ginger, how are you? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having an awesome, awesome Thursday. I said Thursday, and then I'm like started to panic a little bit. Like, is it Thursday? Yes, it's Thursday. This week has gone by so fast. I've been so excited waiting for this to come. Again, you can get in on the entry to win a tutorial by just putting in hashtag Fall Flair. We will be doing a drawing later today. You only need to enter one time. And then some of the creatives, a lot of the creatives, I should say, are going to be here today just talking about their tutorial and how, you know, but it's like less than $3 a tutorial. Like really. Where do you get a tutorial for $3? Less than $3. And especially tutorials that would normally be like, you know, any range anywhere from $10 to like that encaustic art one. That is, I have seen tutorials for those that are as much as $90. And so like really, and that's what you get. And there's no option for a kit. So then you pay that, and then you have to go buy all your supplies at, you know, like what the supplies cost, not just like getting a kit or having the option. You don't have to buy the kit, but it's it's like a super savings to buy that rather than investing in all of the supplies. I don't want to make it sound like there's a huge amount, but there is a little bit of an investment with that. And that kit makes that investment so much easier, especially if you're new. I do too. I hope everyone can watch. You're at work, yeah. Well, hopefully, there's always the replay. If you can't watch, there's always the replay. And so, you know, come back and watch the replays, because I'm telling you guys, there's some amazing talent that you're going to see today in this group. And you're going to want to learn from these creatives. And then there's some who I wish could have joined us that couldn't join us today, because they were on vacation or away, or the dreaded work word. But anyway, Teresa Renee is one of them. She's away, and so she wasn't able to join us today. So, but she is the owner of Decoupage Queen, and she has had many tutorials that are part of the Creative Course Collab, and I'm honored to have everyone join us. But because these creatives are amazing. Like I said, some of them are like, really all of them, not some of them, like industry experts. They know their stuff. They know the tips, the tricks. They know all that. And they're sharing them in these tutorials. So I don't have a link for it because I want them to put their links out and you use their links, but definitely go watch them today. And if you love them, let them know. Follow them. Many go live on their page a lot, sharing their craft and sharing their skills and expertise, and support them. Look how cute he's gonna be. Look how cute he's gonna be. Carol, let me know if you got it, because that's my automation thing, and I just want to make sure the automation thing is working the way it should be working. You know, technology. Even though I live and breathe technology in my day job, it's different than the technology that happens in the land of Facebook and its little bots and all of that. So it's different technology. And I'm the first to tell you, not all technology works as it should. And so, okay, I like that color, but we're going to hold on that a little bit. It needs to dry. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Michelle Adamas is going to be with us later today. I'm super excited to see what she's going to do. She is the amazing artist behind the encaustic art tutorial that I'm super excited about. I have been seeing it everywhere, and I'm one of those ones that love to try all new things. And so I want to try all the new things, right? And so anyway, I enjoy trying all the new things. And I know many are like me. Ooh, that's a big blob of red. I didn't need all that red. But I might redo how I do things. We'll see. We'll see. I was going to give him a blue jean and a red shirt, but I might give him a red coveralls and a blue shirt. What do y'all think? Red coveralls or blue? Yay, I'm so glad, Carol. And so let's go with the red shirt and the blue, because I just kind of want to create this fall shirt. And I think it'd be a little weird if his overalls are like a fall overalls. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. I'm sure it exists because everything exists, right? There's nothing out there that is new. He's stuffed with straw, right? So he has some little girth to him. I know. I know. I know. I'm the same. I'm the same. But that's what makes us creatives and artists. I mean, but the fact that we love all the things. And I know people can identify with that because I know there are people who do more than just one type of craft. And oh lordy, I don't know what just happened outside, but a big old door slammed. So you're gonna hear my dog bark because, of course, a big old door slammed. So somebody obviously is over at my neighbor's, a delivery of some sort. Y'all might even have heard the slam on the thing. Hey, Teresa. Oh, thank you. How are you? Teresa, my friend, she is the one who I showed you the gourd. I've always wanted to do one of those. I've seen them at so many craft fairs, so many things over the years, and I always thought I wanted to do them. I've just never been able to find a gourd. And so I'm going to be on the search for that. And then the bonus tutorials, my friend Carrie, who you will meet, she's doing this little wood cutout one. And so she teaches you how to create this like weathered look and how to create that using like a vintage technique. Candy with Candy's Creations, her wreaths are like famous everywhere. Everyone loves her wreaths. If you're not into the wreathing community and don't know her, you should look her up. But her wreaths are pretty much like, and look at that wreath, guys. That is huge and it's so cute. So she teaches you how to do it, whether you use the elements that are in there. The how-to is the important thing, because the elements, like whatever, you want your wreath to look like, but the how to put it all together and the way to combine it, that's the thing you learn in here. And then this cutie little shirt, that's chalk couture shirts and how to use those stencils and those inks. And guys, I had chalk couture. I still have it a little bit, but I'm gonna tell you, when it comes to fabric, I'm not good with it. It bleeds. It doesn't do as well for me. But I'm gonna tell you, she's probably got all kind of tips and tricks, and I'm gonna be looking in on that one to see how to do that and how to get that like multicolored detail in there. That's definitely gonna be something I'm looking at. And then I teach this just cute little like kind of spooky pumpkin and spooky little tags, something super simple. Again, some blending, some techniques into crackling, some techniques into just the tips and tricks and the basics. What you put it on doesn't really matter, because it can be put on anything and it can be done with anything. it comes down to like understanding those basics, right? And then the courses are like, you have access to them forever, or the tutorials, you have access to them forever, but and it's in its own little private portal, so you don't have to worry about Facebook removing the group or anything like that happening. But there is a group that you can join where you have the ability, all of the instructors are in there. You have the ability to ask your questions, get help if needed, you know, ask for, if you're stuck doing something, they're right there to help you. And then there in the portal itself with the tutorial, there's ability to put in comments and questions, etc. that you have. And so it's pretty awesome. It's a good way to support and connect. And at $3, less than $3, less than $3 a course, guys. But I'm excited for you to meet everyone. If you haven't met them already and you don't know, or you may know one or two, whatever, but you're going to meet many of them, not everyone, but Cheryl with the Crafty Bunch, she did a tutorial for our junk journal, and then our and several people, but she did a tutorial for the junk journal bundle, and she so that's still out there available. I want to lighten this a little bit because I'm looking for like that jean color, and then I'm going to darken it a little bit. I know that makes no sense, right? I want the bright, but then I want to dull it a little bit. And so I'm going to first try this color, and if that doesn't give me what I want, no, not really. That's close. That's close. That's close enough for government work. So tell me, y'all still with me? Talk to me. Do you have questions about this, how it works, etc.? I'm here to answer them. And then our amazing creatives will be on following me. And we're going to be on all day. You can catch all the replays and see all the fun things that they're going to be teaching you today. We have some amazing talent coming at you today. So, you can page hop to the various groups, or the various pages, I should say, not groups, the various pages. It's also going to be streamed into the Crafty Bunch. But if you're watching from the Crafty Bunch, we would love a follow if you're loving what you're seeing from each of and especially if they're new to you and you don't know them. I accidentally started to paint over a little bit of that, but I'm just going to leave that for now. But we would love a follow if we're new to you. Again, my name's Amanda with Simply Flamazing Art. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Simply Flamazing Art, proud owner of the creative course Collab that I'm talking about today with you all. And then I'm also a curator of the Creative Curiosities Paper and Notions pack. So I do a lot. See, I am like, because I love all the things. And it truly brings me joy in my life to do all the things. And one of the things I love to do is share my love of art with everyone. And so I truly just love what I do here. And it's kind of my happy place. My studio is my happy place. So if you don't know me, and I usually don't get into a lot of detail, but my husband's been dealing with a long-term illness, and it's hard sometimes. And this is truly my happy place. My business is my happy place. It makes me happy being friends with all my amazing creative friends out there, and you all out there, anyone who is watching my lives and talking to me brings me just pure joy. And you need that in your life. So it becomes real important when things get hard. We're going to give him a little bit of orange on his shirt just because, I said I wanted this to be like a fall shirt. So we're going to do some sort of a plaid. And it doesn't have to be perfect, guys. We're just creating some lines here. And so we're getting very much done, aren't we? On our little scarecrow fella here. He's going to be so cute. On his collar, I'm going to go the opposite way. Not that you'll really tell, but you'll see it a little bit. And enjoying your my scarecrow. Thank you, Dee. Oh, thank you, Michelle. That means a lot. I love to inspire others. I love when my art inspires others. And I love to see others. Like one of my favorite things is my paint parties. I do local paint parties, and I love it so much. As you're walking folks through painting and you're seeing their painting start to just come to life, and start to see it like take shape, and especially some that will choose to like do their own colors, like break the rules. Not that there are rules, but like I do have like little like instructions just to that I'll walk folks through, and I'll just to help them. But I do love it when they're like, I want to do it different. It's like, okay, do it different. It really makes my day to see that. So, because I'm all about that. Like, do it your way. Make it yours. We're gonna give him a little rounded arm because, well, he's stuffed, right? He's not one-dimensional. So We want to make it look like his arms have some like roundness to them. Ooh, a little more brown, not so much red there, Amanda. Maybe he got a sunburn. Maybe our Scarecrow, you know, he sits out in the sun. Maybe he got a little sunburn there. I don't know. A little sun hit him. It's all good. Who knows? Oops, I do that every time. I roll my paintbrushes into my paint and then I get them all over my hands. Not that it matters. I have paint on my hands 98% of the time anyway. So we're going to make this a little orange pocket, I think. Something like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. We'll let it dry and we'll give that just another coat. That blue is probably still going to come through because as the nature of yellows and oranges and reds, they can somewhat be a little translucent. It depends upon the yellow or the red as to how translucent the orange can be. But we're not going to stress it, guys. We're not going to stress that. We ain't going to stress that. We got other things to stress that's not that important. But yeah, I can't say enough about this course. I know y'all probably like, please don't talk about anything else but the course at this point because I've been running on and on and on about it, but I'm so excited about it. And I know how awesome it is because I've had a little sneaky peek because they send me, you know, their videos for me to put together and stuff. And so I've been able to sneaky peek some, and I'm like, I know how amazing it is. And I mean, it's not just this course, it's all of the ones. So we've done an ornament, we've done a spring. He's a really good scarecrow, guys. He's like, he's right up there like #1 scarecrow. And so, in fact, if he was at the Olympics, he would get the gold for scarecrow. Because even the crows love him. So you know he's a good scarecrow. When even the crows love him. Look at that. So even the scarecrows love him. And you get like, I got sidetracked. Nice. Teresa, you sound like me. I was looking for something and got sidetracked because I do that. I do that quite often. I had dinner with a friend of mine last night. We had such a good time. But I was telling her, like, I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with me lately, but like, I can start to do something, go in a room to get something or put something in there or whatever, see something that needs to be done in there, stop doing what I'm doing, what I've been working on to do whatever it was I had seen in there. And then, like, see something else, start working on that because that needs to be done. And then I get to the point where I didn't do the thing that I actually started out doing. I'm like, is that a sign of ADHD? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe a sign. Um, you know, but I was like, it's gotten bad lately. I have to be like, no, Amanda, you're doing X. You are working on X. Leave that alone. Don't even look at it. Tell me if y'all are like that. Yup. You're like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this when you were gonna do? I do the same thing. I don't know. I, I hate to think that it's like a sign of the age. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say it out loud, but a sign of the age. Because I not really like on board with all that. Even though I don't have much of a choice, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be. The time of the age. And so it's kind of like, okay. But I find myself doing that quite a bit. And I'm like, come on now. How are you liking him so far? Hopefully you're liking him. I think he's turning out super cute. We might be able to finish him. I don't know. I got a few more minutes with you before our next person. And guys, I'm gonna have to like grab my phone a few minutes before I end just so I can get her out there. So then all you have to do is refresh and you will see her. You can jump to her page. That would be awesome. Or if you're in the Crafty bunch, you don't really want to jump to pages, you can just refresh and you can see her there. But guys, give her, she's an awesome, amazing artist. Of course, I say that about everyone who's going to be part of this because they're my friends. For some of these, I have known almost from the beginning of my business. And then I've had the pleasure over the years to meet the others who are part of this. And guys, these are some amazing women. They just all happen to be women, but I would not be opposed to having a guy be an instructor. These just happen to be women. But you love the crow. Thank you. He is a little fun. But there's some amazing women and some amazing talent with this group. There's painters, there's upcyclers, there's wood artists, there's just, I mean, I don't consider myself a wood artist, even though I did that. I did this. I'll show you what I did. This. There it is. It's super cute in person. But that was what I walk you through. I walk you through from cutting the boards to putting them together, all the tips and tricks, the power tools that I used, just the whole 9 yards. And so I'm gonna cover that up a little bit. The red I put on his neck, we're gonna cover up a little bit. Our Scarecrow, he might be have a little red neck. We don't know. We don't know. No judging here. No judging here. Farmers do tend to have, they get burnt. But got 10 more minutes with you all. I'm so happy. We're going to be almost done with this. I think we will probably finish it. Let's see if I can get it finished. I might be able to get it finished before all of our time is up. We'll see. And this yellow is a little bit on the translucent side, but we're just going to go with it. We're going to put a little yellow on there. And I want to put a little yellow on his shirt. Because we're doing a little we're doing a little what's plaid. That's the word I'm looking for. Sometimes, y'all, words get hard, especially when you're live and you're trying to think of something and it's not something that you would just normally pop right out of your head, and all of a sudden you go to say it when you're live and you're like, what's that word? What's that word? And you feel almost like going and having yourself tested to see if you got a little bit of Alzheimer's, because you're like, I should not be struggling with that word. But y'all, lives make everything different when you're alive. So let's see, what do we have? We have a few more minutes. We're going to put a little yellow. I'm just going to put a little yellow coming out of a little of that straw. I need a little brown in there. A little golden color, a little too yellow there. Just coming out of his pocket. think that's kind of cute. I dressed up at Halloween one time as the Scarecrow. It was a cute costume, but the raffia drove me crazy because I had it coming out like my sleeves and out of my hat and all, and it drove me crazy during the day. And I almost had to lose it because I was like, whew, this is driving me insane. Like, literally driving me crazy. Just put a little yellow down there. Oh, thank you, Dee. Just because I don't know about y'all, but I've never known a scarecrow that didn't have like patches and things like that on his clothing. So we're going to give him a little patch down here. We got 6 more minutes. I got 6 more minutes with y'all, but we are almost finished with him, I think. I don't know. We have a few more little details we can put in, but beyond that, I think we are pretty good. What do y'all think? Maybe? Yay? Nay? Oh Lord, Kat has seen something or heard something. Who knows? A dog, I swear. I used to my previous boys, they would hear something and they would go and they would look out the window and like see, is there anything to like a reason to bark? And then they would decide to bark. Oh, thank you, Dee. Thank you, Lori. Hey, Lori, how are you? Kai, he just barks. He like, I don't know. I hear something, I bark. And then he runs door to door, window to window, and looks for like what it is. And sometimes he freaks me out a little bit. And I look and I'm like, there's nothing there, guys. There's nothing there. And but he just does that. Okay, we got 4 more minutes. What do y'all think he needs? What do you think he needs? And not something that's going to take me like 10 minutes to put in. Something that's going to take me like 4 minutes to put in. Y'all tell me, what do you think he needs? Does he need anything? Our little bird needs some legs. We need to put those in, I think. Our little bird needs some legs and maybe some outlining. Maybe a little bit of whimsical outlining. I don't know. What do y'all think? But a patch on the hat. Oh, I think that's a good idea. And then we'll put like a red patch up on his hat. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I'm so glad. My favorite colors, fall colors. I'm very much a fall girl. I'm not saying they necessarily look the best on me, like my skin tone or whatever, but they are like one of my favorite colors is the fall colors. And so they truly are one of my favorite colors. Give me just a second here. I need to find my friend, make sure she's ready to go, and get her. So Kimberly with Lolly Doodle Studios. I always want to say Lolly Doodle, like carry the Lee in there, and I have to stop myself almost every time I go to say it. Lolly Doodle Studios is up next, and you can. I will, as soon as I see her live. Oh, there she is. I'm gonna get her into where she needs to be. And I'll be done. So I'm going to hop off. Again, my name's Amanda with Simply Flamazing Art. I'm going to finish a couple little minor things on him, but I think he's pretty much done today. Y'all refresh in the Crafty Bunch if you're there. If you are not in the Crafty Bunch, I'm going to put the link in here for you to find her. It's Lolly Doodle Studios Widow on Fire, but I don't know if that's like the whole page. But y'all go find her there, Lolly Doodle Studios, and you will find her there on Facebook, and she'll be live, or refresh if you're in the Crafty Bunch. Y'all have a wonderful day. Enjoy the Fall Flair page hop, guys. These are amazing artists. Bye.